Assalamualaikum everyone. You are watching Dignity Trust Commitment Presents PCM Top News. This is Tafsin Safat and I am with you all the time. In the last 24 hours, 95 more people have died due to coronavirus. At the same time, 4,280 new corona patients have been identified. Wednesday, this information was given in a press release signed by Additional Director General of the Department of Health Professor Nasima Sultana. On April 16 and 17, 101 people died in corona in the country. On April 17, 102 people died in corona. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has allocated 10 crore in favor of the deputy commissioners to help the victims due to the ongoing lockdown. The information was confirmed on Wednesday by the Assistant Press Secretary to the Prime Minister, Mr. Imrul Qais. He said to help poor, destitute, flooding and indigent people affected on ongoing lockdown due to coronavirus. With this allocated money, the deputy commissioners will help the poor, destitute. The budget for the next financial year will be dedicated to the poor people of the country, said Finance Minister H.M. Mustafa Kamal. A meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Virtual Government Procurement was held at noon on Wednesday under the chairmanship of the Finance Minister. He said this in response to a question from journalists after the meeting. Asked about the surveys convened by two research institutes on the poor. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has called upon the BNP to stand by the people without giving lip service in disasters and crises. If you want to go to the power, you have to come back to the people, he said. Now the politics of public welfare is more needed. Qadir made the remarks at an exchange meeting with Khulna Road Zone, BRTC and BRTA officials on Wednesday. The General Secretary of the Awami League virtually joined the meeting from his official's residence. In the case of clash with the police from the procession of Bangladeshi students and Youth Rights Council in the capital in protest of the visit of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Bangladesh, the court has granted a 4-day remand to Shishu Bakhtar Rafiqul Islam. Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Abu Sufyan Mohammed Noman's virtual court granted him remand on Wednesday after a hearing. In the same time, the police applied for a 10-day remand in a case filed against him. Husband has been accused of killing a housewife by pressing a pillow in the capital. The incident took place in the early hours of Wednesday in the Tilawari area of Rayar Bazar in Hazibagh. Brother of the slain housewife Sajid Akhtar said that she was married to Titu a year ago. Shortly after the marriage, her husband started pressing her for dowry. Mohammad Titu Mia, the husband of the deceased, used to torture her physically and mentally at different times for dowry. The country's stock market has become quite strong amid the strict restriction imposed by the government to control the spread of the epidemic coronavirus. The pace of transaction is increasing day by day with the continuous rise of the price index. The fifth working day is also Wednesday after the price index continued to rise in the first 4 working days of trading under strict restrictions. Derek Chauvin, a fired white police officer, has been convicted by a US court of murdering Black Floyd George. The 12-member jury announced the verdict on Tuesday. The ruling is seen as a milestone in the history of anti-apartheid movements around the world, BBC Al Jazeera. It is learned that all the 3 charges brought against the imprisoned Derek Chauvin have been proved in court. As a result, he could face up to 40 years in prison. Shankhu Ghosh, the famous poet of Bengali literature in West Bengal, India, passed away after leaving the illusion of this world. He was one of the 5 Pandus of Bengali poetry after Jivanananda. The 69-year-old poet died at his home in Kolkata around 11:30 am on Wednesday. He had been suffering from aging problems for a long time. On the afternoon of April 14, it was reported that he was not positive. A cool young batsman, Nazmul Hussain, came to the wicket with a bat in the 3rd over. From the beginning, he has given a OT company to the experienced Tamim Iqbal. He hit a half-century of 120 balls with a strike rate of 42. Bangladesh won the toss and elected to bat in the first test against Sri Lanka in Kandy. And in the beginning, the Tigers lost to opener Saif. Viewers, you have been listening BCN Top News for so long. For more details, please visit www.bcnchannel.net. Stay tuned on BCN channel. Thank you.